Hi, in this video I'm going to go over how to do a New Jersey background check. So to get started, visit newjerseypublicrecords.org, and I will leave a link in the description. You can click on that, or you can just type that in your browser. On the homepage you will notice you have multiple databases available to the public in the state of New Jersey. So depending on what your background check is all about, some of these can be useful. There are many forms of background checks. Maybe you just want to check a contractor's license that you're planning to hire, make sure he doesn't have a criminal history or something like that. You can easily use public databases to verify that information. So what we have here is, if you hover over other records, we actually created specific pages for the most sought after records. So anything from background checks to property records to inmate searches, things like that. So this video is about background checks. I'm going to go ahead and click on that. And so what a detailed page would look like here is you'll have your statewide resources that are available to you. And then if you scroll down, you will have the most populous counties resources available at the county level. So it could be something like looking up local jail records, or maybe local land records, things like that. So at times the county information is going to have certain databases that aren't necessarily available at the statewide level. So with that in mind, you also have different categories here. So depending on what the background check is about, you have criminal records, court records. Maybe you want to check if somebody has a warrant, check if they have any property. There are quite a few options available here when it comes to doing a background check. Another thing to look into is this is a name search box on top of the page. And what this does is it looks through public records, and it also has access to private databases. But it's not limited to just the state of New Jersey or county level records or statewide records. It goes outside the state. So let's say somebody has maybe a criminal record in South Carolina or Florida or Texas, and now they move to New Jersey. If you're just checking the state records or county records, you're not necessarily going to see that. So to be sure you have all your bases covered, you want to use a more nationalized approach to the search. And another thing in terms of having access to private databases is you could potentially find things like cell phone information, email information, previous addresses, and there's a multitude of databases that it looks at in multiple states. So it gives you that big kind of like a big picture view regarding somebody's records, somebody's public record history. So once again, it's newjerseypublicrecords.org. Come on down and get started on your New Jersey public record check. Thank you.